Welcome back guys, it's Nemo20G, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use the Hanna checker. And this particular video will be using the phosphate Hanna checker. I'm going to be showing you how to use it more accurately, so let's get into the video. Now the first thing you want to do is fill both vials that are supplied with this from your saltwater tank at the time that you want to test. Now these are both untreated at the moment and they're both filled over the 10mm line. Now this reason is I can extract with a pipette the water so that the bottom of the discus, when you look through horizontally, is sat neatly on the line, so you can do it more accurately using a pipette. I'll show you how. Hopefully you can see from this angle. It's a bit of a difficult angle to capture, but I'm going to put the pipette in, come horizontal, it's a bit tricky, and pull out until the disc is sat at the bottom. I'll do the same with the other one. This is the most accurate way you can do it. So once you've completed this step, one of them I tend to mark with a dot, make it very small because the light goes through it, so it needs to be very, very small. The test needs to be completely accurate. So I'm going to use the dot as untreated. I'm going to cap that up, it's nice and clean, like so, and set that to a side. Now this one I'll be putting the reagent in, sorry. These are an absolute ball ache to put in, so I'm not going to show you how to do this because it's just literally painful to do. But basically you want to cut it in a triangle. I'll kind of cut the tip off and kind of pouch, and you want to tap it all to one so that it all meets at one, and then carefully put it in. But this is probably the most inaccurate part of the test, where many people will either get it all over, you know, the floor or wherever they're doing it. So just be careful as you can with this. Okay, so once you've emptied the content of the reagent into there, you want to tighten up the top and give it a good mix. It says for about 2 minutes. You notice at the moment I haven't put the other untreated in the Hanna checker yet, just because I think there's not enough time, and it still works pretty accurately when you don't abide by the rules. So you want to make sure this is nice and mixed up. Some people, you know, you can shake it really, really fast and get air bubbles in, so just conquer that by doing some very slow movements like this. You'll take the air bubbles out. Now, as mentioned, I want this test to be as accurate as possible, so I take a microfiber cloth, and just to make sure I've not got any smudges or fingerprints that'll get in the way of the laser that goes through it, I want to give it a nice clean, like so. And again with the untreated one. So now guys, we're ready to test. We want to take the untreated test tube, which I've marked with a dot. I'm going to click the phosphate Hanna checker until it says add press C1. You can see that from there. And you want to pop the untreated one in, close the lid, and press the button. Now this will kind of calibrate it to set to a benchmark, and then you'll take it out, put the reacted vial in, and click the button. Okay, so I've got at the moment a reading of 0.12, which is pretty damn high, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Now here comes the important bit. It's always important to test 3 times, or at least a minimum of 3 times with this Hanna checker, because it can be fairly inaccurate at times. So again, you want to put the unreacted in, so press the button first to add C1, pop it in, press the button, let it do its thing, take it out. Again, you're putting the reacted in, pressing the button, and this time we've got 0.12 again. Okay, so we'll test once more. And there we have it, 0.11. So you could probably take from this that it's 0.15. And there we have it. That's the most accurate way to test with a Hanna checker. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated.